I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I got the cash in the bag, city on back, for the rocks, on the sides, I'm in the wrong, I'll be attacked, baby I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad, no cap, only got one, two, better call, live it up, cash in the bag, city on back, baby I'm bad, baby I'm bad, I won't obey, you cannot tell me what I cannot say, I'm here to last, so yeah, I'm here to stay, I'll live each second like my final day, you can't take that away,
Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're here for good old universe mode here in WWE 2K23.
Making her way to the ring from Glen Ridge, New Jersey,
I know I kind of just talked over the announcer there for a split second, but that's okay, because we got a lot to get to tonight. So, before we dive into anything else, if y'all remember from the last video, I was like, oh, well, maybe we'll play around with the sliders. We tried playing around with the sliders, and it made everything 20 minutes long, and we don't have time for that on this channel. We don't. But today we've got quite the show for y'all. We got, well, kind of a DLC showcase, right? If you take a look at the card, we've got a bit of a DLC showcase. I think that's a good way to summarize it, right? But we have a Women's Elimination Chamber qualifying triple threat match about to get underway right here. And then we've got a triple threat tornado tag team match to determine who will be the #1 contender for the men's tag team titles. And then we got quite the main event to get to with Sami Zayn versus Gunther in the men's Elimination Chamber qualifying match. So we got a lot to get to in this episode so far. Okay. So far, we've got Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes that have qualified for the men's Elimination Chamber matchup, which will be for the World Heavyweight Championship. So far, for the women's side of things, it's turning into the Universe Mode Elimination Chamber match so far. We've got Gigi, Dolin, and Raquel Rodriguez competing in that so far. And in this triple threat matchup, as you can see, we've got Katana Chance, we've got Liv Morgan, and we've got a new addition to the roster. I know already, I know. Also, I don't know what's going on with those, like, side things, like the Trons on the side. We got a couple of comments about that, or at least the one comment. And I don't know if it's I thought it was just a universe mode thing. I'm wondering if it's just for, like, certain superstars. I don't know. I really have no idea. Maybe it's just for the NXT people, or most of the NXT people. I don't know. I have to do a deep dive into it, but we will find out. We will indeed find out, but here we are, kids. Here we are. We can't have all the wins. But yeah, we're trying to figure out the right, or maybe we'll just jump to SummerSlam after Elimination Chamber, because by the time we get to Elimination Chamber, it'll be halfway through June. So we could squeeze in SummerSlam for, like, you know, the end of July, perhaps. Maybe that's the move, and then we go on to do the other things. I don't know. We could just do, like, we could just replace SummerSlam this year. I don't know. We will figure it out. Somehow, some way. Right? Right. Well, I feel like having SummerSlam next would kind of make sense in the grand scheme of things. So, there's that. And then we push off Money in the Bank, so that way we could try to establish some little rivalries, right? Right. And Liv Morgan with the head scissor takedown right there. I got my coffee. I hope you all got your snacks, got your choice of beverage. We're gonna get cozy and just watch our universe mode just do its thing. Ooh, and I got water too. Beautiful. Oh, nice move right there from Liv. But yeah, we've been pretty busy this week, to say the least. I'm hoping that this gets up before Smackdown starts, and if it does, then cool. If it doesn't, and it goes up during Smackdown, then it is what it is, okay? So, here's the schedule for the weekend so far. We've got Universe Mode today on Friday, we've got Smackdown reactions on Saturday, and then I'm hoping to get another Universe Mode video up, either Sunday or maybe Monday, I don't know. I did film a little grocery haul video, I don't know if we're still gonna post it or not, but we'll have to see. Ooh, nice move right there from Katana Chance. I know, it's like I'm not even actually calling the moves at this point. It's like, I swear. Into the cover, into the cover. Oh, and a kick out right there from Tiffany Stratton. You know, so here's what, so when I was filming this episode, like, I tried to, this is actually the second time filming this, right? So, this is my second time filming this episode, particularly this matchup and the tag match. We got to like 40 minutes because I tried playing around with the sliders a little bit, and I'm like, my little community, they're like, if it's over like 45 minutes, we're out. I'm cognizant. I know y'all have other stuff that you watch and other things that you do. You know, we're just here to watch our stories and watch what happens. We're here to watch Universe Mode do Universe Mode things. Nice suplex right there from Tiffany. Oh, nice. Nice move right there into the cover, and Katana breaks things up. Nice maneuver right there. Oh, whoa, okay, there we go. Liv Morgan now, building up some momentum here. I swear, the women's matchup is turning into the Universe Mode match. Nice maneuver right there from Liv into the cover. Tiffany's going for some kind of weapon. She's got a chair. Tiffany dropped the chair, and Katana kicks at it too. Oh, and Liv connects. But Tiffany's on the offense right here. Clothesline into the cover on... Why didn't she go for the cover on Katana? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, she's already down for the count. Tiffany, you could have went for Katana for the pin right there. What are we doing? I swear, it's like the Universe Mode has almost turned into like a little podcast almost, where it's like we just sit here and just have a good time, and we don't take anything seriously. Well, I mean, we do. We get serious on the commentary when we need to. Liv's got a kendo stick now. Oh boy. No DQ here in the triple threat matches. I like how they actually utilize the weapons a little bit more, to be honest. Like, it's kind of random, but it kind of adds to the just goofiness of it all. Like, silliness, that kind of thing. So. And it's Universe Mode. It's not like I'm watching my stories in real life. Tiffany connects with the moonsault on Katana. Down to Tiffany and Liv right here. These two have been really battling it out tonight. Nice Hurricane Rana right there from Tiffany Stratton. Oh, Liv was trying to go for something. Okay, she just went for Hurricane Rana right there. Liv with the kick. Liv with the kick. Katana showboating on the outside of the ring. Liv's trying to get Tiffany up or something like that. Beautiful front drop kick from Liv. Katana's got the kendo stick right there. Oh, right to Liv. Oh, ouch. Liv with the counter. Liv with the counter. Oh, wait a second. I was about to say, is she going to also have the kendo stick kind of stuck, like, in the submission hold, too? Because it was kind of going along with them for a second there. That would have been kind of cool. Katana chance now, going up to the top rope. Beautiful crossbody right there from Katana. Although I don't know why she's showboating again, but Liv's got a chair this time. Oh! Liv with the chair, Liv with the chair. And Tiffany with the offense right here. Beautiful suplex from Tiffany Stratton. And see, the matches aren't going on for 10 years, which is great, so. Oh, there we go, people. We'll start playing around with the little rivalry system, too, while we're at it. Like, when we get into the build for SummerSlam. Because I want to start building our own little feuds, I think, right? I think that's kind of reasonable. Because it's like, we could just go barreling into Money in the Bank. But then it's like, it doesn't make sense to have 2 shows back-to-back where it's like, you have weeks of qualifying matches. At least in my brain it doesn't, but Katana chance now, into the cover, into the cover, into the cover! Oh, and Tiffany kicked out. Love's still on the outside of the ring. Got my coffee, my AC. Wouldn't be an episode of our universe mode without the screen going dark because, you know, that's just what happens around here. It usually happens like right at the 10-minute mark, which makes sense, so. Katana, what are we doing? What was that? Did she just like springboard and just slap the back of her head? I'd be like, alright, we're going in. Here's a huge like leg drop or something. I don't know. I'm not a trained professional wrestler. I just brainstorm ideas. Katana now going in for the cover. Liv kicks out. What a matchup. The women have just been crushing it. Like, our women's divisions always do a great job on universe mode. But like, again, like, we don't really have a ton of big names on our roster, so it's great. We really get to see everybody just sort of develop and, you know, become a part of the roster. Like, it feels like we're kind of starting from scratch almost, and it's great. Like, we have a few big names, but, like, we've got a lot that are really trying to break out, and I love that. It adds to it, I think. What happened there? What were we trying to accomplish? Oh! Katana out of nowhere! Katana out of nowhere! And Katana chance! With a huge victory here. What is it, like the tag team division is just going to go after the women's titles? Well, I can't be mad at that because it gives an additional title for the tag teams to compete over. But Katana chance, this could very well be a match that's in her element because she does a lot of the high-flying stuff. But holy crap, people, this has been going a very different direction than what I think any of us are thinking, right? Right? Again, it's the Universe Mode match within Universe Mode, and it's great, and we're here for it. But speaking of matches that we're here for, we are here for the next matchup on the docket, people. We've got a triple threat tag team matchup. We've got more debuts coming up here on Universe Mode, so I say let's just get right to it, people. Alright, everyone, here we go, here we go. We've got the men's tag team title #1 contenders matchup about to get underway right here. And this is actually a really good little matchup. We got some brand new teams, and of course, we haven't seen the OC since I think the very first season of Universe Mode. Something like that. Wow. That'd be a good reaction video where I could just, like, laugh at myself at how hard I try to be a commentator.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the OC.
But here we are, everybody. We've got the OC, of course. The OC is not off to a great start, but they've had some good matches so far. So it kind of evens out a little bit, but Gallows and Anderson looking to pick up the OC's first win here in good old Universe Mode. Of course, we saw Michin Miyayim in a absolutely incredible contest with Raquel Rodriguez. See, I'm going to get the 2 last names mixed up. It's just going to happen. But hey, we catch ourselves at times, right? Right. I gotta see if Pretty Deadly has the... Oh, yep, they got the little side details. Why is it that, like, some of these teams or some of these superstars have them and some of them don't? Well, maybe it's because they got moved to the main roster. I don't know. But then a lot of the DLCs got moved to the main roster. I don't know how did they determine who gets the little side screens or not? You know what? We're gonna look this up. Pretty Deadly, they're going to take their time doing their entrance, and rightfully so. Honestly, they have always been one of my favorite tag teams for a little while. If you watched our NXT UK reactions, we watched a lot of their tag team title run, and they are just such a great tag team, and I'm really glad that they're getting the spotlight that they deserve. But yeah. Side Tron's not working. WWE 2K23. This is gonna bother me. I didn't realize how much this was gonna bother me. Okay. Okay, everything just does what it wants to do, essentially, from my gathering, right? Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like it's just doing what it wants to do at this point. I don't know. But I've got to think even for the NXT people, they would probably have something, right?
Combined weight of 515 pounds. Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
Right, like, see, the Creeds have little side trons. Like, everybody in this matchup had side trons. Like, the barricade trons. What is the name for these things? I can't recall offhand. We're gonna have to look to create an entrance. Because it's gonna bother me. But either way, we've got the Creed brothers. I think this is a good little matchup, not only to showcase the DLC, but, of course, you know, we gotta showcase our little tag team. We got a very stacked tag team division this year. We really do. I'm gonna utilize it as much as possible. But here we go, Tornado Tag Team matchup. It's a big goal free-for-all. I found that this is kind of the best way to kind of feature our tag teams and also, like, potentially get some stories kind of going. You know, because that's what we're here for. We're here for our stories. We're here for the universe mode matches. Oh, my goodness gracious. But I hope everybody's liking the new little schedule of, like, what are we at, like 3 or 4 videos a week? I think that it's just more sustainable, and, you know, I want to make sure that I'm also taking time for myself and that sort of thing, so I hope everyone's cool with that. But yeah, and you know, that'll likely fluctuate from time to time, especially with it still not being summertime yet, but we have been into summertime since, like, April here, because we had a number of, like, 90-degree days in April. We had a number of them in May, and we had a couple of them, plus this week-long air alert thing for, like, the last week or so. And so, like, we're not even into summer yet. We're already getting this crap. And I don't want to know what actual summer's going to look like, but I will say this, a good way to close out spring is coming up soon. I will be at our WWE Live event coming up on June 17th. I know that's the same night as Collision starting. I had the tickets ahead of time. I bought the tickets literally like 3 weeks before I was laid off of my job. So, like, I'm like, I might as well go, right? Oh my god. But I'm excited to hopefully react to the Smackdown the night before. Maybe, I don't know, we'll have to see. But I kind of also want to take you guys on little adventures throughout the city. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe that's what I'll do part of next week. I'll just take you to different places around our little area, that sort of thing. I don't know. I'm trying to make it a little fun, but we'll see. But, like, the night beforehand, so, like, next week's Smackdown, they're in Lexington, Kentucky, which they're just going to refer to as the University of Kentucky. That was my first master's degree alma mater. Best 2 years of my adult life, by far. Just living in Lexington's a great city. It's, like, the perfect little weekend trip, I would think. And, yeah, it's a great little place. Well, not so little. It's actually larger than Cincinnati. It's got, like, 323,000 people the last time I checked. We're at 308,000 here in Cincinnati. But, I mean, technically I don't live in Cincinnati anymore. I live outside of it, so... I'm going off on, we go off on these old tangents, but I mean, it's still wrestling, it's still germane, right? Like, Universe Mode has kind of turned into the little podcast, I would think. It's like, we tried to have a regular podcast, and then I kind of started realizing over time, like, our Universe Mode is sort of our own little podcast. And it's a great time. Alrighty, where are we at here? Okay, everybody except for... Oh god. Everybody's outside the ring for the most part, except for Elton Prince and Luke Gallows. Oh, ouch! Okay, both members of the OC are inside the ring, so that's lovely. Oh, what's going on here? Beautiful move right there from Brutus Creed. Into the cover, into the cover. Oh, and Anderson breaks things up. I don't know why. I was like, who's trying to break up the pin? I was like, going back and forth. I'm like, wait, what? So Gallows has Pretty Deadly inside the center of the ring. It's never good. Okay, so we've got the Creeds going after Anderson. We've got Pretty Deadly going after Gallows. This is quite interesting. With the sledgehammer, we can't forget about the sledgehammer. I just yawned. That means I need to drink my coffee a little bit. Usually when I'm filming in the morning and I'm drinking coffee, I have like 1 cup per video, and I switch over to water for the rest of it. Oh, coffee. Oh. Alright, so we got the Creeds in the middle of the ring. Got Anderson and Wilson in the middle of the ring. Oh boy. We're already at the point where we're starting to rhyme people's names now. I love when that happens. We have a lot of fun with the name rhyming, okay? I have no shame. And Gallows with the suplex. We got the OC and Pretty Deadly in the middle of the ring right here. Now we're just down to Gallows and Wilson. Beautiful counter, beautiful counter. Oh, and the sledgehammer. Listen, it's no DQ. I feel like that's fair. Into the cover, into the cover. Oh. Both the Creeds are on the outside of the ring. Okay, well everybody's outside the ring now, apparently. Actually, no, not everybody's outside the ring. A lot of people in the match are outside the ring, though, so I'm like, okay, let's focus on what's inside the ring. Huge sledgehammer right there. Oh, there goes the dark screen again. That means we're at the 10-minute mark between entrance and match. That's all that it means. Listen, we care about energy and stuff, but here we go. Get Wilson into the cover. Oh boy! Or should I say, yes boy, we're getting the Usos versus Pretty Deadly at Elimination Chamber. I'm gonna go grab my snacks for that one. Now that's a match I want to see, especially with the promos. That would be fun. Alrighty. Pretty Deadly punches their ticket to Elimination Chamber. Man, the OC got swept in their first so many matches. Holy cow. I like how the kendo stick and the sledgehammer are still there. That's funny. But what a matchup, people. But y'all, we got quite the main event to get to. Big congrats to Pretty Deadly. Pretty Deadly versus the Uso sounds fantastic on paper, and I'm ready to watch. I'm ready to grab my snacks for that one. And speaking of grabbing your snacks, go grab your snacks for this next matchup, y'all. I swear, I'm just going to be like, go grab your snacks for every single show. But, I mean, we've had some good shows so far. I really think we have. But let's continue, people. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go, everybody. Main event time! Here go, everybody. We've got Gunther versus Sami Zayn about to get underway right here. This could get interesting.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Gunther!
Here we go, people. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm nervous. I'm anxious. I'm excited for this matchup. This is gonna be something else. Oh my god! Could you imagine like either one like qualifying for this match? Oh god. We could very well get Drew versus Cody versus Gunther. We could very well get Drew versus Cody versus Sami. I swear, it's like the men's qualifying matches are making sense, right? The women's ones are just pulled out of universe mode, and I'm kind of here for it. It's all about balance, right? Nature is healing. Universe mode. I forgot to check the custom entrances because we were all curious about, you know, why some of them just pop up and why some of them don't, but here we go, everybody. This is going to be quite the matchup. Oh my god. Oh, I wish they would just patch in Worlds Apart. That would be fantastic.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
We're not asking for much, 2K. We really aren't. Just patch in the one song. That's all that we're asking for, right? I mean, it's not a bad song, but it's like, I guess we're just so used to just having Worlds Apart back into it. And we just love and adore the song, so. I mean, the shirt and everything is updated, so why not the music? Well, I guess music is a little bit more hard to get to. Or I would think it would be, I don't know. But didn't they patch in, well, I mean, I guess because it's like a different artist, I guess that would make sense. You know, we did have Kevin Owens set up as the manager, so I guess sometimes they just don't have the manager unless if it's like a tag team entrance. I don't know. Which is hilarious because I thought I set up everything, but apparently it didn't all cover over, but that's okay. That is a-okay. We're just here to see what happens. We're here to watch our stories, and we're just here to just see what happens. Oh boy. But, let's see here. To set things up for episode number 4, here's what's coming up in the next episode. For our next Intercontinental Championship qualifying matchup, we will have Chad Gable versus Tyler Bate versus Grayson Waller. Then for the Women's Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup, we will have Zoe Stark versus Dakota Kai. And then we will also have Damian Priest versus LA Knight in the Men's Elimination Chamber qualifying match. So that's all happening in the next episode. Gunther has just pretty much dominated this matchup, y'all. Poor Sami. Protect Sami at all costs. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? We got some kind of submission hold right now. Sami's getting the offense in, but Gunther got out of the hold. Oh! Sami rolled out of the way right there. Gunther, German suplex! I think. I love how that's like the one move I just kind of go crazy for. But I mean, you know what? I don't know why. I've just always liked the move. I mean, to be fair, some of the first matches I remember watching involved Kurt Angle, so that would also do it too. But, yeah. Either way, you know what would be interesting? Just to have, like, a one-off, like, non-canon show where we match up, like, the present with the past, you know, based on who we have in the game and everything. I think that would be a fun show. Oh my god. Apologies, the allergies have kicked into full gear with the air quality alert. Oh no, Gunther's got the sleeper. Gunther's got the sleeper locked in. Oh no. Could this be it for Sami? Could this be it for Sami? Sami fighting out of it. Oh, into the cover, into the roll-up, into the cover. Well, not necessarily roll-up, but I mean, he rolled through. Oh, and Sami! Sami connects! Oh, and Gunther kicks out. Oh, boy. And Sami's all fired up now. Sami's looking for it! Sami Zayn with the haluva kick. Can Sami Zayn put away Gunther here tonight? The cover. Oh, and Gunther kicks out. What a matchup, people. This is something else. The crowd wants us to fight forever, and so we will fight forever, apparently. Until the recording freezes. Oh boy, here we go. The recording didn't freeze, but it was close enough too. Oh boy. Ludwig. Oh boy, what's happening here? Oh, Gunther. Oh, no. That could be it for Sami, except we got a rope break. We had a rope break finally in this episode. Beautiful. Oh, and a big splash to Sami to the outside of the ring. Here we go, everybody. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh. Elbows from Sami. Elbows from Sami. Huge DDT right there. Got a 5 count now. I guess we're trying to go back inside the ring. Well, Sami is. Alright, everybody's back inside the ring. See, they're actually doing it this year. Oh, I'm so proud of everybody. It's like it's the AI, Christina. It's not that hard to figure out. It's just like, well, it's fine. The AI got fine-tuned. Oh! Sami connects another haluva kick. Could this be enough? Oh, but he's right by the ropes. Oh, and the rope break. Mr. Rope Break is back with a vengeance, y'all. We have the dark screen of Mr. Rope Break. Oh, and Gunther with the offense right away. Oh god, I just like reached back so far to where I touched my blinds. Although I don't really have to reach that far back to touch my blinds. But here we go, Sami. Oh. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, Gunther with the big boot. Huge neck breaker from Gunther to Sami. Oh boy. Oh, we got a chair now in the middle of the ring. Oh no. What's Gunther going for here? He's at the top. He's on the top rope. Oh! Huge front drop kick right there to Sami. Gunther might be looking to put away Sami right here. Oh boy. Oh, and the power bomb connects. Could this be enough to put away Sami? Oh, and Sami kicks out. Heard a little bit of applause there from the fans. So that's nice. Oh, and Sami now. What is Sami doing? Oh, Gunther with the count. Oh my god, Sami just went flying there. Oh my goodness. Everybody's outside the ring again. These two are just leaving it all in the ring right here tonight. Well, I mean, and outside the ring technically. But you get where we're going. You get where we're going, right? Oh, huge neck breaker once again from Gunther to Sami. Oh boy. Huge punches from Gunther. Oh, and Sami's busted open. And Gunther's got that sleeper again. You gotta watch out for that sleeper. This might be it for Sami here, y'all. And Sami Zayn taps out. Oh boy. This Elimination Chamber match is just gonna be something else, people. We got Drew, we have Gunther, and we have Cody in there. Oh no. This is gonna be interesting. See, we have the Elimination Chamber match that makes all the sense in the world, and we have the Universe Mode one. Okay, that's just where things are at right now. But what a matchup, what an episode tonight. Start leaving your predictions, y'all. I know we've only got half of the matches sort of like, you know, well, we've only got some of the participants in these things, like, settled in. But start leaving your early predictions. It's going to be a great time. But here we are, kids. Here we are. Give me a second. I've sort of de facto just, you know, calling everything SummerSlam at this point. Like, the road to SummerSlam versus the road to Money in the Bank, because it just makes more logical sense. I have it roughly mapped out, okay? We're getting there. But either way around, let me know what y'all thought about this episode down in the comments down below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button so you get notifications around here, and that sort of thing. So, thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.